Hello, my earth signs. Welcome to your weekly energy reading. This is going to be for the week of March 2nd through the 8th. We're already in the month of March. And as I film this, today is what is today? Today is the 29th of February, which to me it's a fun day because it is not a day that happens every year. So to me, it's like a day that it's like an extra, so to speak. I'm gonna have a piece of paper out so that I can write down the timestamps because I always write the timestamps in the comments for you guys. So that's what that's gonna be. Okay, so first off, let's cleanse this space. I'm gonna go ahead and use some sage and we're gonna cleanse this space for my earthy signs. This is going to correlate for your sun, moon, or rising, and it is guidance for the week ahead. Nothing is set in stone when it is read in future tense, so please keep that in mind. And I will list the decks that I use in the description box, but in case you guys are curious, I will be working with the major Arcana cards created by Broken Isn't Bad. So there's right there. The Herbal Tarot. I'm also using the Druidcraft Tarot, but I don't have the box for that deck. The Antique Anatomy Tarot, the Ephemera Edition. Magickal Herb Oracle. Earth Magic Oracle. Victorian Flower Oracle. And Botanical Inspirations Oracle. Okay? Really feeling that floral vibe, as you can tell. So I want to make sure I don't light these decks up on fire. I'm really vibing with the floral decks for this week. So a lot of earth energies. Obviously, we're reading for the earth cards, for the earth signs, but I'm just really feeling your guys' earth energy, and March is the very beginning of spring season, so that'll be taking place, I believe, like the 20th or so. So really excited for that. Okay, so we're gonna start with the general reading. So that's 235. We're gonna start with the general reading first, and you guys have the Devil, the Death, and the Lovers. So Devil, Death, and Lovers for this week. Your guys' themes is change, transition, choices, okay? Earth signs, this can be a week filled with dealing with some maybe toxicities, dealing with some endings, okay? Is this endings of habits, perhaps, for some of you? This could be the endings of some bad habits. This could be the endings of, some wrong choices that you made in the past and kind of righting those wrongs. The Lovers card in the mix can reveal some relationships that might be on the brink of, breaking up, on the brink of kind of coming undone. Whenever we see the Death card, I kind of see that as an ending, but I also see it as change, transformation. So it's going to be different for each person, obviously. Not everybody is going to resonate, but there could be some endings to relationships. And Lovers isn't just love and romance relationships. This can also be partnerships and business partnerships or work relationships or saying goodbye to somebody in particular in your life. Or this could be a cycle that is broken. Like for some people, this could be a really heavy negative cycle that is being broken, making some changes to be more healthy, so to speak, okay? Let me see if I could bring you guys a little bit closer. Maybe that'll be... I want to make sure you guys have a good... Oh, it's going to be too far. I guess I'll just keep it where we're at. I just want to make sure you guys have a good view of everything. So definitely see cycles, changes, transformation, endings, definitely, and big choices as well as I see choices with the Lovers card. So let's see how that kind of correlates with each of the signs. So first we're going to read for my Taurus. So Taurus, that is for 40... So Taurus, you guys have progress, wind activation, We have flax or skills and crafts. Sweet pea, blissful pleasures. Follow your bliss and the universe will open doors where they were only walls. So I'm seeing movement. I'm seeing the theme of movement. I'm seeing the theme of breaking things through. I'm seeing kind of like some of my Taurus, you guys are going to have a breakthrough of some sort. So your tarot cards, we have 3 of Swords, the Hangman, 5 of Pentacles. We have the Hermit, the 9 of Cups, and we also have the King of Cups at the very bottom. Some of my Taurus, this is a breakthrough from some sort of addiction. Some of you guys, this could be a secret as well, because I have that 5, what is it, the 5 of Pentacles, and the 3 of Swords. This could be some sort of addiction that's been having a hold on some of you guys. I kind of see that there. I see the 3 of Swords and the 5 of Pentacles as a form of regret. The Hangman is like, this has been something that you guys have been dealing with for quite some time, okay? So this, I feel like it's because we have the elixirs coming through. We have like the activation progress. We're seeing movement is what I'm seeing, a flow of something. That some of my Tauruses are going to be, you're going to be you're diverting your energy, your focus from one negative onto a positive, okay? And this can be a form of action, so a new craft or a new activity that you're going to be doing this week, or just diverting your attention to something else. You guys are wanting to break free from some of the 3 of Swords, which I'm seeing is kind of brokenness, okay? So if this is a cycle, an ending of a relationship, some of my Taurus is, you're going to be coming out of that cycle very fast. This week, we're going to start to see some movement. So I'm seeing some of you guys coming out of that hermit phase, that shadow, okay? And then my Taurus, I see some of you guys actually going into the hermit phase or the shadow period. So some of you will be coming out and you're going to see the light at the end of the tunnel. And then some of you Taurus, this hermit is going to reveal coming into this quiet space. So you guys are dealing with it. So there's happiness, but it's kind of almost like a fake or a artificial happiness with that 9 of elixirs. That's kind of making me feel like you guys have been layering on, trying to tell yourself that you're one way when really you're not. You're trying to fake your emotions. You're trying to fake your attitude and your you know, your day to day. You're trying to show off in a way, but that Devil card coming up as your theme for the week is kind of revealing your weaknesses are going to be put on display. Taurus, you guys like to be you're very stubborn when it comes to stuff like that. And so maybe it's like it's your way or the highway kind of a deal. And sad to say, some of my Tauruses, you guys are going to be put on, the universe is going to put you on blast. You're going to be put in your place this week. And for some of you guys, this is going to be a really good thing. It may suck at first. It may be uncomfortable at first, but this is going to help you guys make better choices. Okay. The King of Cups coming up at the core of the reading. Some King of Cups in a negative state. Some of my Tauruses are dealing with drinking problems. This is alcohol issues. Okay. This is, or the King of Cups, because he's also about emotions. Some of my Tauruses are not dealing with your emotions in the correct manner. You're hiding, right? You're going in hermit mode. You're layering on artificial happiness. And it's really going to get to the point where it's going to get to you guys. Some of you guys, like I said, some of you guys are going to be going in that shadow phase this week. So it's going to hit you head on. And then some of you guys are going to see the error in your ways and switch it up. And how you do that is by substituting a negative, that devil, that toxicity, for a positive. So is this, you know, a positive person in your life that can help influence you to make better choices? Is this an activity? We have blissful pleasures coming up, which is like, bliss is happiness, and blissful pleasures is like surrounding yourself with things, people, places, objects, activities, hobbies that make you feel good about yourself, but that are also a positive, right? To help get you through this regret phase, this negative thinking, this toxic phase that you guys are finding yourselves in. So very, very, very powerful reading for my Taurus. Okay. Next, we're going to be reading for oops. So we have the Taurus. Who's next? Virgo. So Virgo, you are number 10, 13. Okay. So Virgos, let's see for you guys. We have harmony, river, movement. We have opium poppy, dreams and illusions. We have gloxinia, love at first sight and proud spirit. When I saw you, I fell in love and you smiled because you knew, by William Shakespeare. Prince of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, the Fool. You guys also have the Knight of Wands, the Six of Swords, and the Emperor. Very masculine energy, Virgo. Now, I'm laughing at this because of the opium poppy that you guys got. The opium poppy to me is the essence of Pisces, or that illusion that the message that this card is bringing. And so Virgos as being opposites of Pisces. Pisces season is usually not very nice. It's usually a challenge to Virgos. And depending on what house that is in your birth chart, that'll be the area that you're most challenged with this Pisces season. And so I feel like some of my Virgos are kind of under an illusion right now, or you're fixated on something that is making you guys feel pretty good this week. So this could be young love, you know what I mean? This could be obsession of some sort, but I can see it as a healthy obsession. I don't see it as completely negative. Some of my my Virgos, this will be a week of going on that vacation. So some of you guys will be taking a vacation from work with that Fool card. Some of you guys are going to be feeling really ignited and having that voice, that surge. You have the River, the movement card that is bringing forth some courage. And the Ace of Swords can be some new inspiring ideas. So Virgos, this week, be on the lookout for being inspired of some sort. This could be through a person. Okay, the illusion of that, the Lovers card. Some of you guys will be falling in love, or maybe you meet someone and you go on a first date this week. It's going to be different for everyone. But definitely the Ace of Swords can be that inspiring moment where you just are fulfilled with something, a desire to speak your mind and speak your soul. The Page or the Prince of Pentacles coming up for you guys is also indicating newness and new activities or new material things coming your way. So this can literally be Virgos might be signing on for your brand new car. Some of you guys could be, purchasing something this week. It's payday perhaps. So this could be, some of you guys got paid. And so this Page or Prince of Pentacles is bringing forth, you guys are, in the process of buying something, bringing something new into your life. The other cards we have the Knight of Wands, which is very sexual energy, which is, again, I'm feeling like that zest, that power, and that match with the Lovers card. There's just a change in your Virgo attitude, you guys. So some of you guys might be feeling really sexually active, really just in the mood. I would say run with it. That Six of Blades or the Six of Swords card, definitely do not engage in any stressful situations. With that Illusion card coming up and just kind of love at first sight, you guys are just going to be so fogged over with whatever is catching your interest this week. That Six of Swords is really indicating there's no time for stress. There's no time, or you have no time, no energy for stress. And so Virgos, where you are usually very organized and intellectually, putting yourself into the math equations of life, I think that this week is kind of an excuse for you guys to sit back. Let everybody else deal with their own stuff. You don't have to have a say-so. You don't have to have the answers this week. It's kind of like a time off kind of a feel that I'm feeling for you guys. At the very core of your reading, you guys have the Emperor, who is very, very masculine energy. So that's why I was saying I see a lot of masculine energy for my Virgos. Really feeling strong. You're at the rock. You're at your core. But I also feel like this could be new love. So Emperor, like that stability is just kind of, you're finally just feeling like you could love again. And I feel like some of my Virgos, my single Virgos, if you're going on a first date this week, or if you're meeting someone, maybe it's a chance encounter and you meet someone that you didn't think you were going to meet, it's going to be a good thing. Again, nothing is set in stone, you know, and this is just a general reading. If you wanted insight on something deeper, I would recommend a personal reading. But for the whole, for my Virgos as a whole, it looks to be a really good week. It's almost like a time off, like a vacation week for you guys. You don't have to be in charge of everybody else's issues, okay? I don't want you guys to be in charge of everyone else's issues. You don't have to clean up everyone else's mess this week. Okay, and last but not least, we have Capricorn. So my Capricorns, you guys have dreams, music or harmony. Beautiful. We have water arum, roots and ties. Asters, elegance and patience. Nature does not hurry, yet everything is accomplished. I love that. Nature doesn't hurry, yet everything is accomplished. Your tarot cards, you guys have the 8 of Wands, 9 of Swords, 4 of Cups, the Fool. Ooh, you guys got another Fool with my Earthies. The Devil, double Devil. And then the 4 of Cups is at the core. So, Capricorns, definitely Capricorn. The message that I was saying earlier with your theme for the week, with the Devil card being like those negative tendencies, breaking those cycles, this is really going to be speaking to you guys. You guys got a Fool and the Devil, okay? This is your week that you guys are going to break the chains, Capricorn, okay? If there's bad habits and you know you have bad habits, whatever those habits are, is it's overspending, eating, not eating enough, is it, you know, a toxic substance that you're giving yourself, whatever the case, you guys are going to feel freedom from that. And at the core, we have 9 of Swords for you guys. This is a week of wanting to like rid yourself and free yourself. And I'm almost seeing you like cleansing yourself of your nightmares. Your nightmares. The 9 of Swords is your fear state. And it's naturally, you know, it's common to have the nightmares and stuff when you're just really stressed out. That's like usually a side effect of stress is nightmares. But Capricorn, because it's at the core, and then you're surrounded with the want, the need to be active and take action, but also the 4 of Cups is that kind of like procrastinating energy. You guys are kind of being like that little ping pong ball going back and forth, and you're not really sure how you want to tackle this situation. Well, the Oracle cards are kind of showing to me activities of more creative activities. We have dreams, dreams and nightmares popping up for you guys. But dreams, so some of you Capricorns, maybe there will be some just big message coming through in your dreams. So if you guys are not usually, you guys don't usually pay attention to that, you know, that frou-frou stuff, this is something that you need to pay attention to this week. Music or harmony, I want you guys to put a playlist on this week. Even create one for yourself that just gets you really active and excited. I really feel like music is going to play a good role this week for my Capricorns, just to get you going and feeling pumped and energized. The Roots and Ties card and then the Elegance and Patience card to me is kind of saying the Root and Ties, as soon as I saw it, I was thinking grounded or root chakra meditations. So Capricorn, I feel like this week is going to be really important that you guys practice that mode of digging your feet into the soil. Put your bare feet in literally you guys, if you don't want to go outside and do all that, I highly recommend it. Go outside, water your grass. This is what I do. I water my grass, and I'm usually wearing like my flip-flops. I will take off my flip-flops and put my bare feet in the grass. I'm not a very outdoorsy type of a person, but when it comes to grounding, that is probably the fastest way to do it. So I guarantee you guys, do it, ground yourself, imagine your roots being settled into the foundation. Because of this double devil that you guys have, some of you are going to be dealing with negatives, toxic cycles, like really seeing your bad habits out on the open, like full-blown spotlight on your bad habits this week. And some of you guys are going to find the courage to kick it. I feel like that with the Fool card. There's like a foot kicking those bad habits to the curb, okay? And then here we have a double 4 of Cups for my Capricorns. When it comes to breaking negative cycles, and because we're in Pisces season, Capricorns, you guys are naturally very hardworking and very productive, but for some reason, some of my Capricorns are struggling this Pisces season. And that 4 of Cups, you guys got a double 4 of Cups this week. You guys are really going to be battling with your need to want to kick the bad habits, and then the procrastinating will set in. So you guys are going to have to make a choice. Which way are you going to go? Okay? Beautiful cards. Powerful cards for you guys, but very beautiful cards. Okay, you guys, so this concludes your weekly energy readings for my earth signs. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you, you get something out of this. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, please leave them in the comments below, and I will talk to you next week. Bye, guys.